Massive power outage hits Spain, Portugal, France. Air traffic affected, chaos on streets. A massive blackout on Monday left millions of people across Spain, Portugal, and parts of southern France without electricity. The power outage affected road, rail, and air traffic, out subway networks, phone lines, traffic lights, and ATM machines, causing chaos in the region. However, the cause of the outage was not identified yet. Authorities say it could take as long as 10 hours to restore the power supply. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez convened an extraordinary meeting of Spain's National Security Council and visited Red Eléctrica to follow efforts at restoring grid operations. Portuguese Prime Minister Luís Montenegro said he has spoken several times to Sánchez and expected power to be restored by the end of the day. NAN, Spain's state electricity network operator, Red Eléctrica, earlier announced on X that it had restored power in the north and south of the country. Portugal's REN operator confirmed that the entire Iberian Peninsula and parts of France were affected. Such extensive outages are rare on the peninsula, which has a combined population of over 50 million. The European Commission stated it is in communication with authorities in Spain and Portugal, as well as the European Network of Transmission System Operators, regarding the outage. A spokesperson said the Commission will keep monitoring the situation and make sure that there is smooth information exchange amongst all relevant parties. As per EU legislation in place Emergency and Restoration Network Code, there are protocols in place to restore the functioning of the system. NAN, Spain's public broadcaster RTVE reported that the power outage struck several regions around 12:30 p.m. local time, leaving the newsroom, Spain's parliament in Madrid, and metro stations in the dark. Residents in Barcelona and its suburbs also reported the outage in neighborhood WhatsApp chats. Trains across Spain have been halted, and people in some parts of the Madrid underground are being evacuated. Airlines are closely monitoring the situation, and Madrid's main airport has warned of significant delays due to an electrical equipment outage on the ground. Budget airline Ryanair stated it is monitoring potential disruptions to flights operating to and from all airports in mainland Spain and Portugal. NAN, the Madrid Open tennis tournament was suspended temporarily due to power outage. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez was reportedly heading to the Red Eléctrica control center to assess the situation. NAN, massive blackout in Europe. Residents in Spain, Portugal, France, and Belgium report major outages. Airports and subways shut down, communication networks hit. Madrid's Barajas airport is out of service, El Mundo reports. No official cause confirmed yet. Chaos unfolds. pic.twitter.com _TV April 28, 2025 more than 10 gigawatts of power going offline at once is such a rare event that it's difficult to pinpoint exactly how long it will take to restore the grid to normal operation, says Ian Berryman, head of energy systems modeling at Bloomberg NEF. It could take hours, he noted. Air traffic in Spain and Portugal is being impacted by widespread electrical outages affecting both countries. We're not yet seeing widespread cancellations, but we are monitoring the situation as it develops. pic.twitter.com/TFO3K4CHHN Flight Radar 24 April 28, 2025 NAN in Portugal, with a population of about 10.6 million, the blackout affected Lisbon and surrounding areas, as well as the northern and southern parts of the country. According to Portuguese newspaper Expresso, Outage said the outage was due to a problem with the European electricity system, prompting the company to cut power in specific areas to stabilize the network. The blackout disrupted mobile phone networks, though some apps remained functional. Unconfirmed reports mentioned that the Lisbon subway halted operations and traffic lights in the city centre ceased functioning. The Portuguese cabinet held an emergency meeting at the Prime Minister's residence. In a holidaymaker inside Lisbon's Humberto Delgado airport said hundreds of people were stood in the dark in queues, with no air conditioning or running water. Shops were only accepting cash, she told CNN. NAN, this is known as induced atmospheric variation, which caused system synchronization failures and successive disturbances across the interconnected European network. Swipe left for next video. Given the complexity of the issue, REN estimates that it could take up to a week for the network to fully normalize. With inputs from agencies' latest blogs.